Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
Need to brighten nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for Easy Entrees.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Trane heating systems too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on winterwarriorslive.com.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. No job is too small or too big. Leaked water from frozen pipes, sump pump failures, or a flooded basement? We can help. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in.
Dakota Carpet Restoration, 481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
Visit Mead Lumber in winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Vernity of Mitchell is putting money where your car is. We've allocated special funds to buy back quality pre-owned vehicles from surrounding communities. That's right, cash money, all dedicated to buying back locally owned used vehicles. Even if you're not a Vernity of Mitchell customer, we want to see your vehicle. Get your fair share of fast cash for your used vehicle. The market is hot, and we want what you've got. What's your vehicle worth? Stop by Vernity of Mitchell today or visit vernityofmitchell.com. Vernity of Mitchell delivers.
Farmers at heart. At Beck's, that's who we are. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. Today, we're proud to serve a dedicated community of farmers in South Dakota. To us, helping farmers succeed means so much more than just being a great seed supplier. Our family of employees and dealers are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. We love what we do. We are and will remain farmers at heart.
The Office Product Center started doing business in 1981 and will be celebrating 40 years of business in October. They service and sell manual typewriters, admin machines, hand crank cash registers, and duplicators. They also service and sell connected copiers, printers, scanners, office supplies, and office furniture. Over the past 40 years, they've adopted and educated themselves to today's technology, and they support local students in all of their activities. They want to thank you for allowing them to be a part of your past and look forward to working with you in the future.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. AgriMax, shaping the future of ag.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner. Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057 and see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more comfortable about your financial future. Call Leiden & Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today. We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, on the 4 lanes in Winter. Feel better. Get better for less. With high-quality products such as Hallmark cards, Margot Elena Lalia perfumes, and Melissa and Doug toys, to name a few. Better service with the help of their friendly pharmacy staff. And finally, hassle-free shopping with their convenient drive-thru. The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, is open and ready to serve you and your family. Conveniently located on the 4 lanes in Winter. Phone 842-7777.
Feel better, get better, for less. Only at the Winter Pharmacy.
Grossenberg Implement is your destination for tractor and combine parts. Check the website for new aftermarket parts just added and get on their mailing list so you don't miss out. This week, get 8% off all hay moisture testers. Hey, can't beat that deal. Check it out this week at Grossenberg Implement. Locations in Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hardington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming. Or you can check out the Grossenberg customer calendar for details.
Feel more confident and in control of your financial life. Ameriprise Advisors can work with you to provide personalized, goal-based advice based on your short and long-term goals. Plus, you can track your investments and financial solutions with our digital tools and regular meetings. Call John Pocup at 1-800-713-9160 to see the multiple ways they can help you on your retirement journey. Legacy Financial Partners, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC, is located at 218 South Monroe Street in Winter, South Dakota. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Busy families, active seniors, career-minded individuals, and many other time-starved people, just like you, trust Sparkle for professional residential cleaning services that leave them more time to spend with family, friends, and their favorite activities. Which of our regular customers are you? The Sparkle Cleaning Company has the professionals to ease your burden and help to create a safe, clean, and comfortable living environment for you and your family. Free in-home consultations help us to design household cleaning services around you. We clean your house your way. Call Sparkle today for an appointment.
Good evening and welcome to WinterWarriorsLive.com's webcast of Homecoming 2021 live from Warrior Field. I'm Gerald Tibberick, joined tonight by Preston Norrid. He's back. Yep. I don't know why he couldn't have did much right that night, but whatever reason he came back. He came back, so enjoy working with him. So it's good to have him back here, of course, as a Winter alumni as well. So only fitting for homecoming. Tonight's opponent for our hometown Winter Warriors is the Wagner Red Raiders, who, Preston, are actually having a pretty good year compared to the last several.
I heard that. Yep, they're starting off 4-1,
Previous years they probably didn't have the best luck that I could remember anyway, but this year they're doing pretty well, and hopefully it'll be a good game tonight.
Yeah, you mentioned the 4-1 record with wins against Lakota Tech, Bennett County, Trip Delmont Armor, Andy Central, Dakota Christian, and Miller Highmore Herald. Now, Preston, taking a look at their records, they're not very formidable opponents, I guess, to put it politely. Those teams I just mentioned. You got to, just in case if I get sidetracked here and we're ready for the national anthem, you got to bring me in. Otherwise, I'll keep talking. I feel like it got really quiet.
I did. Yeah,
I wasn't paying attention. I would imagine we'll do starting lineups first, but
something like that.
All right, so I'm going to pick up where I left off, just making sure I did not want to be that guy that was unintentionally disrespecting here. The curious one for me, Preston, is the Miller Highmore Herald game. They only win that one by a point, 21-20. And so that kind of leaves a question mark in my mind a little bit about, we know Wagner's much improved. We could consider them to be a good team, quality team, but what happened in that game? How did that happen? Because I got to think that Wagner was probably a pretty good favorite in that one, and they win a 1-point game against Miller Highmore Herald. That's the only big question mark. Their only loss of the season, as you mentioned, that one loss came from Woonsocket, Weston Springs, Sanborn Central. That was a 2-score loss. Pretty respectable loss against another good team in Class 11B. So, you can take away whatever you want from all that. It obviously never matters.
Yep.
Because tonight's a different opponent. It's a different day for both teams. But just a quick little history on Wagner's season so far. Winners historically had pretty good success against Wagner.
Yep.
Dating back, we'll go to the last 12 times we've played them. Winner is 12-0 against the Red Raiders going back to 2009. Which coincidentally was a 1-point game.
We were talking about that a little bit earlier about how it came down to 13-12 with Winner making a big drive, or I don't remember if a fumble recovery or a touchdown to win it. But
yeah, so you have to go back there quite a ways. But Wagner played Winner very close, and in fact could have won that game that year back in 2009. Winner does come out with an average margin of victory of 37.2 points per contest, so typically the games haven't been that close. A fair amount of them actually been shutouts or one-score games. You'd like to expect that tonight from Winner's defense. That's been pretty lights out this season.
Yes.
But they haven't seen the likes of senior quarterback Dustin Hunnemichael, along with his tight end and receiver Nolan DeVork and Chris Nelson, two of the big targets for Hunnemichael.
It's going to be a big job for the defensive backs this night.
Definitely. They're going to get picked on, and it's definitely going to be a night on homecoming night here. They're going to have to step up and play some good pass D.
Lots of people watching. You're just wondering how that'll affect anybody in this game. Usually they're pretty focused. I remember last year, every year we're kind of focused in on homecoming night just because we see everybody's watching us. But usually it never affected us that much. We played our best we could, and we did our job. So hopefully they do that again tonight.
The hardest part typically is getting through the week of activities and of
many things,
the crazy stuff, and just
get your mind
focused.
off of football. Yep.
So when you get on the field tonight, typically you're ready. Shouldn't be too much for nerves. Hopefully these guys play pretty confidently, pretty humbly, but pretty confidently. And like I said, they'll definitely be tested tonight on defense with Wagner's attack through the air. On that topic a little bit, taking a look at some leaders through the first 5 weeks in 11B football. I mentioned senior quarterback Dustin Hunnemichael throwing for 1,026 yards through the air, which leads all quarterbacks in Class 11B. In touchdown passes as well with 10. Dustin Hunnemichael on top of that. Our own Joey Cole in a 3-way tie for fifth place. And we are going to stay here, but I'll go silent. We're going to have the national anthem. And too bad we couldn't have got them a wireless mic or something. I'll promise you that would have been beautiful to hear. We could barely hear it all the way across over here, but I'm sure a nice job done by the choral group over there singing our nation's anthem. I think I was talking about some
starting off the passing,
some league leaders, and like I said, Joey Cole on that list as well, tied in a three-way tie for 5th with 5 touchdowns, and he's tied with one of our opponents we already seen in Reed Russ from Mount Vernon Plankington. We've already seen him this year. Rushing touchdowns, Joey Cole tied for 3rd with Kobe Kaiser of Bridgewater Emory Ethan with 8, so Joey getting himself in the top 5 in a couple of those lists. And Chris Nelson from Wagner, I mentioned him earlier, he's 5th with 6. Receiving yards, again, mentioned both these guys earlier. Nolan Dvork's number 1 with 407 yards. Chris Nelson's number 6 with 206 yards. And receiving touchdowns, Nolan Dvork with 3 is tied for 3rd, so 3 names from tonight's team going to be the ones to watch for sure. Big offensive weapons for the Red Raiders, and really in all of Class 11B. Mm-hmm. Very respectable. So we got the captains on the field.
Beautiful night for a homecoming game.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, this is about the perfect fall football weather. You get past that 85, 90 degrees at 6:30, 7 o'clock yet, but you're not to the everyone shivering and wish they were staying inside because it's so cold.
It's zone right now.
It sounds like Wagner will kick off first. The winner will have it on offense. Give them a chance to show the Red Raiders what they're made of. They don't typically have too much trouble putting up points either, Preston. They've really seen the best of both sides of the ball on this year's Warrior team.
I haven't looked at the scouting report, but I'm assuming they probably have stopped the big play on their scouting report.
Oh, I'll guarantee you, definitely.
If they have that many receiving yards with the senior quarterback that's not afraid to throw and trust his receivers, big plays are going to be a big thing for Winter tonight, be able to stop those. So if they can keep that on lock, I have a feeling that Winter's defense can hold the Raiders. So
we'll see a variety of formations
Yep.
tonight out of the Red Raiders. It's going to test Winter's defense a bit too, and they definitely do like to spread it out, keep it spread out. That's all plays into part of their success. So we'll see again how Winter's defense can rise up to that challenge tonight. Again, Wagner will be kicking off to the west end zone, defending the east end zone, or the right side of your screen. They'll be kicking to the left. Winter with their backs to the sun here in the opening quarter. And we're seconds away from opening kickoff.
You wonder if the sun will have any effect on the quarterback once Wagner gets the ball to throw it, if that'll see if he can't see his receivers or something like that. So we'll see when the sun dips down. That might have some effect on the game, but probably not for long.
No doubt. Hunemichael with the kickoff end over end, but very short, going to hit the ground at about the 23, fielded by Oral. Oral spins out of a tackle and then going to get out of another one and finally tiptoes out of bounds across into Red Raider territory all the way down to the 35-yard line. How about an opening run back like that?
What a wonderful run. He had many chances. Wagner had many chances to tackle Riley Oral there, but he kept his feet going and spun out a couple of tackles that got him to the 35-yard line. So great starting field position for the Winter Warriors. Hopefully now they will be able to capitalize on that return.
And this season, Winter has done very well when they get the ball in the opponent's territory, especially as deep as a 35 even. They typically have near perfect success rate of scoring the ball. As we see Oral cut back in, missed the defender over there, got a nice block, and he'll be all the way to the end zone, touchdown.
So flag on the play.
Those are the words you don't like to hear after the announcer says touchdown.
I saw him throw it, but I didn't want to stop you until I knew if it was on us or them. But I
maybe it fell out of his pocket, right?
You hope, but I don't think that's the case.
Not. Then we got a hold instead of a touchdown on the first play from scrimmage. We have a offensive holding against Winter, so spot foul. They'll come back and lose some of that excellent field position provided to you by Oral in that return that we saw him put on a display of a variety of moves. So 1st and 20 from the 45 now of the Red Raiders. Cole under center, and man in motion is Keyser. They'll go fullback.
Dive up the middle. Aiden Barf is going to gain about 8 yards right there. Wonderful block. Caden Keyser slid to the right side, led through the hole, able to open up something for Aiden Barfus to get 8-yard gain.
Like Riley Roberts was in there along with Nolan Dvorak. Riley, the first guy there for the Red Raiders. Riley Roberts, a sophomore. So yeah, gets most of those penalty yards back on 1st down. And here on 2nd down, they're going to go with a toss to Oral. Oral behind blocks. Still on his feet, and this is going to go similar. Look for flags this time. I'm going to be hesitant this time. I don't either. And we'll have ourselves a first touchdown a couple plays later. Again, Riley Oral crossing the goal line, and he'll score first for the Warriors, putting up 6-0 with exactly 1 minute off the clock.
Oh, no, there's.
Are you kidding me?
Oh, no.
All right, Preston.
Where did we see it?
I lost faith in you right there, man. I even gave you a chance to correct me.
Somebody's probably standing in front of it. Maybe that one dropped out of his.
I really, truly did not see a flag on that one.
Maybe it was lighting or something, but they got called back. Wonder what it was, honestly.
Yeah, because the spot is exactly where it was at. We're just redoing the whole thing over again. They're going to come right side this time with Keyser, and he'll try a stiff arm, but it won't work. And Riley Roberts going to stay with him again on that one, just stretching it all the way out, almost to this near sideline here, and only going to get about a yard and a half, and it'll be 3rd and 10.
You can see how big penalties can be to stop on offense. they had a touchdown on the drive, had a penalty that brought it back 10 yards, and they're sitting 1st and 20, and now they're 3rd and 10 where they just started. So
Oral's been in the end zone twice, and neither time counted.
Yep.
That's huge. Fullback, quick hitter, Barfus down to the 31-yard line. In on the stop for the Red Raiders once again, Nolan Dvorak and Riley Roberts there just in case.
Now, with this field position, it's 4th down and 5, but we're so far in, or the Warriors are so far into the Raiders territory that I don't think they're going to punt here.
Yeah.
So
Bartle's leg probably, he couldn't kick it or punt it that short if he wanted to.
Yep.
And there's a reverse. Oral just had to beat that tackle, and he does.
Outside.
Now Cole, I saw close to a block in the back out there.
I think he pulled up in time where he didn't get a call, and the ref was kind of looking at him for that, but he pulled up in time. So 1st down for the Winter Warriors is going to be at about the 6-yard line. Am I looking at that right? 5-yard line?
Yeah, I'm going to agree with you. It looks like it's close to the 5-yard line.
So we're going to be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Winter Warriors coming back off a 4th down situation, going to be able to convert and get into the red zone.
Huge 4th down conversion early here.
Yep.
He beat Xander Kadka on that left end and able to go for big yardage in the 1st down. That one looks like he's in.
Toss to the right side.
And at this point, I don't know what to do. I mean, I've been excited twice and I've been let down twice. So this one appears to stand. So we will have a touchdown on this one.
Yep.
Winner finally gets to keep the 6 on the scoreboard.
Spotting it at the 3-yard line. So we'll get a 2-point conversion. It looks like from the Warriors. Usually don't have a kicking team. So
although they did, Bartles got to try 2 of them last week. He went 1 for 2.
Yeah.
So they will give him a chance here and there, but yeah, you're absolutely right. This is what we do.
Joey Cole going to keep it up the middle. Might have gotten in. It's going to be
close. I was
close.
just going to say no signal yet. It looked like he had to be in, but got to wait for the officials to make it official.
Yep.
And Joey Cole keeps it himself. Just had enough.
Let's get that 2-point conversion.
We will step away and take our first break of tonight's action, and we'll be back at Warrior Field right after this.
This is Logan with Litas Seed. Litas Seed is your local seed dealer with a full lineup of crops. We handle everything from corn to cover crops, soybeans to sunflowers, sorghums, alfalfa, forages, and grass. Right now is a great opportunity to plant your spring forage needs. We have high-end Triticale, Willow Creek, and new forage wheat poised to replace Willow Creek. We can handle any NRCS, reclamation, or any other grass project. Call me at 605-840-4591. Go to litasseed.com or follow us on Facebook. We look forward to bringing the highest value to your operation.
At American Family Insurance, we help protect what you've achieved so you can fearlessly go after your dreams. For auto, home, business, and life, contact us today. American Family Insurance. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly.
American Family Insurance, Life Mutual, Standard of Ohio and Wisconsin Company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin, 53783.
And we're back as promised. Warrior Field, homecoming 2021. And Ethan Bartles, the junior kicker, will have his first opportunity to show off the leg tonight and test the Red Raiders special teams return unit here. 2 men back deep, and a nice end-over-end kick, and to send them backwards over the head.
Looks like it's going to roll into the end zone, though, so it will be a touchback.
Right, it might have been touched. Doesn't matter, though. Either way, number 30, Henry Hayward, the sophomore, had to retreat, and it went over his head, and as you said, touchback.
Talking a little bit off camera, we were looking at them. They were scooting up to the 20-yard line. But Ethan Bartles has been kicking it pretty good, so he had to backpedal a little bit there and ended up going over his head. Luckily, it rolled out of bounds or into the end zone for him. But
definitely a break there.
Yep.
One thing you probably don't scout a ton is the kicking. I don't know. It's I don't know if you watch a lot. Yeah, I was gonna say if you watch a lot of film on that or not, but clearly not respecting the leg of Bartles on that one.
It's like going in shotgun formation. Wagner looking to spread it out a little bit. Looks like he's going to hand it off to...
Chris Nelson.
Here we go.
One of the weapons, but not going to be much of a weapon on that play as it's tackle for a loss. Warriors all over that one.
Didn't see who was there. There's a flock of Warriors on that. We'll watch the replay to see who had it.
2-yard loss, going to bring up 2nd and 12 from the 18-yard line for the Red Raiders. So... again, we've seen Winter with positive plays just brought back by penalties. This one, the first from scrimmage for the Red Raiders, a negative play of a loss of 2. And it looks like Joey Cole whiffed on him.
Joey Cole was there. Then looks like Aiden Barfus and Charlie Provacek were there to clean it up for him.
I'm not shocked by that. Just going to say that. And
Wagner tossed to the right.
Nelson again going to get tackled immediately.
Another 3-yard loss right there, looks like, where the ref has it spotted. So, not the start you want for the...
It might have been Vesley on that stop. He was certainly in the area.
I think so. Going to be looking at 3rd and long. Probably a passing situation for Wagner
Most
here.
Definitely. I'm honestly surprised that we saw 2 runs to start things off here. Of course, we all know that you do have to, at some point, establish the run or at least make some effort towards the running game to open up the passing game. I'm certain that this, as you said, will likely be a passing down.
And it is a pass. Joey
Cole, again, there but can't finish. Under pressure throws. And that one had chances for about everything. Pass falls incomplete. Nolan Dvorak was the intended receiver, or at least the closest guy there. A pack of Warriors around him.
Joey Cole had a chance to
get
a sack right there, but
that's frustrating. But you know what? Hey, pressure's next best thing. And he had 2 other Warriors join him. I didn't get the numbers as I was watching downfield already, but plenty of good pressure there from the Warriors defense, and they'll force a 3-and-out on a couple negative plays.
Looks like it was Achilles Willowite and Charlie Provacek there to help Joey out before he threw, but Wagner going to punt.
4th and 15. That one's blocked. Monk got in there with the block. Aaron Monk, a senior on homecoming night.
Laid out for that one.
You can be pumped up, young man. That's good. Huge block inside the 5-yard line.
Looks like it's going to be spotted on the 3-yard line. Warriors, again, excellent field position. So Warriors going to start their drive on the 3-yard line.
Let's see if he came unblocked or not. Not sure, but
it's all right.
So 1st and goal.
Joey Cole going to keep it himself, just going to walk into the end zone there. Great blockers in front of him. Wow.
And very quickly on one play, that scoring drive, not hard to figure out. Joey Cole takes it in. And Winter goes up by 2 scores now, 14-0, pending the 2-point conversion. Winter good on their first one. yeah, it's not too many times you're going to fail in a situation like that, and Winter took no chances and got it in on the first down.
Warriors going to go into a full house backfield here. Going to be a bootleg to the right.
Play action, wide open in the back corner of the end zone. Vesely.
Good
last
play.
Night's MC at Coronation Roll Call. And he gets himself a 2-point conversion catch. Winner up 16-0, 7:20 to go in the opening quarter. We'll step away and be back right after this.
Eklund Tax Service, located at 323 Main Street in Gregory, South Dakota, is available for all your tax preparations. Mark Eklund has been a staple in the Gregory community for many years and wants to help you and your business have success by specializing in all types of bookkeeping. Eklund Tax can take care of any agricultural, retail, or personal bookkeeping or tax preparation. Call Mark at Eklund Tax today at 605-835-9665.
85 years of the right seed. Great yields start here. Hogemeyer can help you put some extra cash in your pocket this fall. Save 15% when you pay cash for your 2022 seed by September 30th. If you're looking for more when you buy seed, if world-class genetics and a seed rep with an unwavering commitment is important to you, go with Sherm Gucci and Hogemeyer, the right seed. Phone 402-760-2172.
And we're back, and the last word spoke by Preston Nord was momentum, and Warriors seem to have most all of it so far here pretty early in this one, though. We'll see if Wagner can bounce back from their 3-and-out and then the blocked punt that led to a very short touchdown run by Cole. Warrior leads by 16. This one a shorter kick fielded about the 17-yard line.
Ooh.
And taken down. Again, that was Henry Hayward on the return.
Looks like
and Jack Peters.
Yep. Jack Peters on the tackle there.
Pretty good special teams player in Jack. And
yep.
Good defensive guy out there. Doesn't get a whole lot of carries on offense, but he certainly has opportunity on special teams and defense. We've seen it there. Yep. Why he's one of the 11 men out there right now.
Wagner looking to spread it out right now. Now they ran out of this previously, but they're looking to a double wide receivers look.
Play action, not fooled, staying right on top of him, but nice use of the stiff arm. Finally going to take him down. And that was Ethan Bartles.
Ethan Bartles holding on to him for dear life.
He absolutely strung on. I mean, great job by both athletes right there. Hunter Michael not wanting to go down, and then Ethan Bartles not wanting him to get away either.
Usually you don't see that out of a quarterback wanting to get away that bad. Usually they'll just take the sack or something to try to save the ball when they're passing, but he didn't want to.
I think Hunter Michael's just too much of a senior athlete.
Exactly. He wants it too bad.
He knows his team's down by 2 scores early. They got to get something moving here. Unfortunately, that one wasn't it as they lose about 4 yards. Quick pass out, complete to Riley Roberts. And it'll make up everything they lost and a bunch more, and it'll bring up third and much more manageable here in about 4 yards.
Slade Knoyer on the tackle there.
Had one of the seniors out there for the Warriors.
Yep. Tried to find his number. Haven't seen that on him in a while.
3rd and 4, ball on the 34-yard line. And pass, has to get rid of it, does. And tries to spin out of one tackle, not going to get away. He'll get a yard or 2 out of it, but that's it. Not going to spin away from that tackle. And I think that might have been
53.
Monk, the other Monk, I believe. Owen Monk confirming that. I should know that by now. I was pretty sure, but want to make sure. I'm wrong a lot. So
Wagner looking at a 4th and 3 situation here. If they go for it and don't make it, or you're kind of looking at it.
Winners had the ball twice in this good and way better. So,
but I mean, if you're down 16-0, are you looking to try to get that first down? And it looks like they are. They're not looking to punt. Little quick or
they're
pass to
get
the right,
it.
And they're going to get it and more.
Stumbling across midfield down to the 45-yard line, where he's finally brought down. Yeah, that was definitely a design. Just get it out quick. Just hit it quick, get those 3 or 4 yards. And Chris Nelson, one of the weapons for him, absolutely got all that and a whole lot more huge fourth down conversion. So both teams converting on fourth down here in the first quarter. That one much, much bigger and more important in the game so far than Winners. Wow, that was gutsy though, Preston. Honestly, I couldn't. If anything, it's a hard count trying to pick up that cheap first down, and they just went right after it.
They didn't even have their team out there.
That one broken
up by Caden Keyser there, looking for number 5. Going to be Dvorak there, looking to be your intended receiver. Going to be broken up by Caden Keyser. Bullet pass from your senior quarterback right there. Looking to get it through traffic, but Caden was able to get a hand on it and break it away. So, great play.
Variety of ways you can interrupt the play, and that's one of them. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion from Hunemichael. And again, he'll work out of the gun with 4 receivers, 1 in the backfield. 3-step drop, just going to throw it up and let his receiver come to it, but too far and out of bounds, not catchable. Trying to get it out there to Riley Roberts. But interesting, that was just kind of one of those classic, I'm just going to put air underneath it
and trust your receiver.
And let him go, one-on-one, see if he can help me out here.
Now, I don't know if it looked like it slipped out of his hand or something, but it just kind of went in the air, and I was just looking at it, I was like, whoa. So, I mean, it's probably a designed pass, but
you never know. It could have slipped indeed. I mean, we've seen some arm strength out of him and confident passes right in the middle of things, so never know. Sure could have been. Here's a different looking formation here. 3 backs. Oh, Keyser nearly timed it, but missed the tackle because of it. And
forced out of bound by Riley Earl there.
Dvorak
reach for extra yards.
Picks up another first down, moving the chains, and this is exactly what Wagner wanted to be doing here against the Warriors. Not maybe down 16-0, but hey, if they get a score here, they're going to feel like they've really got something going now, only down by 1 score. Still early or midway through the first quarter.
Definitely does change a lot. If you're that opposing team looking down, you're down 2 touchdowns. If you get that score, you're looking like you're right back in the game. So definitely a momentum swing if they get a touchdown here.
And so right now, just alone, they've already won the field position battle, which Winter has absolutely, of course, been in full control of. And a little play action. Hunemichael decides to pull it out, keep it himself. And down inside right around the 30-yard line, looks like. Maybe stepped out a yard shy of that.
Looks like it's going to be marked at the 31 and a half.
Gain of about 3, so gain of 4, we'll call it. 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Ball on the 31-yard line. So Wagner seems to do much better, obviously, as any team would when they can start off like that instead of losing that many yards on first down. 2nd and 6. Hunemichael all alone in the shotgun. 5 wide receivers, 3 to the right, 2 to the left. Quick one right over the middle. And not down yet. Good awareness by, I think that's Dvorak for the Red Raiders.
I think Caden Keyser just tried to take out his legs there, but Dvorak would like to stay on his feet and kept going for another 2 yards there. Warriors were there around him to eventually stop him, but definitely a play where you look at it and you're just like, man, I should have wrapped up.
Yep. That 6 foot, 205-pound frame of Dvorak to go along with being a senior. Not going to fall down as easy as you'd like sometimes.
Kind of looked like a run play, trying to suck in some of those linebackers, sucked them in, threw it right behind them. Well executed.
Working out of play action, Monk with pressure. And that one's going to be complete again to Dvorak. Learn that name if you haven't already. Short gain is all, but another completed pass from Hunemichael to Dvorak. Gain of about 3 on first down, 2nd and 7. Ball on the 14-yard line for the Red Raiders. So nice-looking drive here. Great answer by Wagner and what could easily turn into a competitive game just like that.
Yep.
It goes from looking like, wow, this is going to be pretty one-sided to here's what we're talking about with Wagner and their pass attack.
Yep. Now Wagner is doing pretty well with quick-hitting pass plays, but Winter is getting pressure on the quarterback.
And that one's going to be intercepted by Slade Canoyer.
Slade has some blockers upfield, still going, breaking some tackles,
across
passing
the 30
wow.
to the 40. We'll see if it's a track meet. Who's going to win it?
Riley
Slade
Orrell.
Canoyer has Riley Orrell out in front of him. One guy to beat. That's Michael. There's a good-looking block, and he cuts it back. And Slade Canoyer going to take it to the house
Wow.
on a pick six.
Wonderful.
A long ways away.
He started that about the 5-7 yard line, had blockers in front of him, and ended up going to sideline, trying to dodge his tacklers there. Broke a few tackles and had some blockers in front of him, still going to help him out.
Now, credit Hunter Michael getting all the way down the field, trying to make that tackle.
Yep.
That's the kind of stuff, again, you don't normally see at any other level, especially the NFL. Those guys aren't normally running down there to make a tackle. They just taking the chin strap off and headed to the sideline. I like the hustle by Hunter Michael, but even better hustle by Orrell to get down there and help his teammate out as they run it all the way back.
It's like a toss to the left side to Aiden Barfus, going to be wrapped up.
Did not get in. I thought he got spun around.
It almost looked like he was trying to reach for it, but yeah, his knee must have been down at about the 1-2 yard line. So Riley Orrell was able to seal off the edge, but unfortunately not being able to get in there.
So just like that, momentum once again looked like it was shifting.
Yeah.
Snapped right back. We're going to step away for a minute, come back to Warrior Field for more Warrior football after this.
Wow, Bill, you're walking so much better. What did you do?
Well, I got so tired of the pain and nearly fell. And one of my friends recommended physical therapy at Winter Physical Therapy. And you know what? My back also stopped hurting.
Huh. So how did you get started?
My doctor wrote me a referral, but that's not always needed. Turns out you always have a choice where you want to go.
So why did you choose Winter Physical Therapy?
I love to support our locally owned small businesses, and quite frankly, they give great personalized care.
Winter Physical Therapy. Exceptional care. Lil Feller in Winter welcomes all fans and travelers to Winter. We invite you to stop by before or after the game for the best in snacks, drinks, ice, fuel, and much more. It's all available at the Lil Feller, your 24-hour convenience store in Winter. Lil Feller also wants to wish all the Warrior and Lady Warriors good luck on the season and in tonight's competition. We are excited to bring you coverage of all of tonight's action on Winter Warriors Live. And remember, the Lil Feller is the one for all your pregame and postgame convenience traveling needs.
And we're coming back, a pair of sophomores in 21, Jet Breen, number 30, Henry Hayward for the Red Raiders, back deep to return. Hayward has learned trust the leg or respect the leg a bit from Bartles. He can put it over your head. This one, not going to be one of those kicks, fielded at about the 17-yard line. And does a little bit too much dancing around, not going to go anywhere.
Aaron Monk with that tackle.
Again.
Now, it kind of looked like he was going to get away there, but Aaron Monk able to hold on to his legs, wrap him up. Who's that? Breen?
Yes, that
Sorry
was
if I mispronounce any names.
Nope, that's who I had as well.
Yep.
Yeah, sometimes the dance, works, but a lot of times it doesn't. You're better off just keeping things moving and a little too much.
I saw Hayward. He was yelling at Breen to back up a little bit because of that first kickoff Ethan Bartles had. So right as he was kicking it, he was telling him to back up, and he did.
So is that demoralizing on that last drive, or are they able to bounce back, Preston? Tough.
They're driving down the field, and that's just one play that, it can break your momentum. And like we were saying, the momentum was going Wagner's way, but then that interception does kind of just put a damper on that. So
Chris Nelson on that toss carry, going to get about a yard. That's it. Keyser was the first guy there, missed. I'm not sure who actually ended up getting him down, but
look at the replay here.
Again, only about a gain of a yard on the ground, as about every other offense that Winter's come up against. Pretty ineffective tonight on the few run plays they've had. Winter just going to force them even early, as we've seen in other games as well, to go one-dimensional. Only difference being Wagner's actually, that's their game.
Yep.
So unlike most teams that get uncomfortable when they're forced to pass a lot, Wagner seems to get in a rhythm and go for it. Nice extension on the catch.
Yeah, a little
Reaching
bit
out there with one arm, Chris Nelson.
Tossed it a little bit in front of him, but he was able to bring it in with one hand. Nice gain of 2 there. Kind of caught it in his backfield, but able to gain a couple yards. So Warriors look like they're holding a little stronger than their last defensive run here. So going to be a 3rd and 7 for the Raiders.
Ball on the 25-yard line, 4 wide receivers. one back in the backfield. Looked like he might have been leaning a little bit too soon. But and there's a fumble. Winner going to recover it as they strip it away from Hunemichael. And once again, Winner going to have the ball inside Wagner's 10-yard line.
Now, Hunemichael looked like he had a good stiff arm there on number 69, Jack Kruger, but I think he was able to reach his long arm out there and punch it away.
Yep. Preston, yes. Sometimes you just have to, like you said, just be that quarterback that lives to see another day.
Yeah.
It was a low snap anyways. He had to pick up off the ground, basically. And
it looks like he just
you're
reached
right.
for
Jack
it in there.
Kruger absolutely causing that one.
Another big play for the Warriors. Going to have excellent field position again under the 10-yard line.
So far we've seen a block punt, an interception return for a touchdown, and a fumble recovery. And then Keyser the very next play.
Caden Keyser really shifty in there. Looks like he was going to run outside. Everybody's flown outside, but then his blockers opened up a lane in the middle for him. He was able to cut it back, jab his feet, and get in the end zone for another touchdown. Warriors another quick-hitting touchdown.
That's the bad thing about the opposing teams. Against the Warriors, you just can't catch your breath sometimes. You just cannot slow them down. And one thing leads to another.
Well,
and
you're the Warriors. You're getting a blocked punt. You're getting an interception on the end zone to stop a touchdown from happening, and then you're getting a fumble recovery. That's a lot of momentum and a lot of things going your way.
Jack Peters had a nice block on that last run as well.
Yeah.
And speak of Jack Peters. Oh, no,
that's Riley Shippey.
Okay, I saw the two. I saw the two, but it's a double deuce. Riley Shippey into the game and gets a 2-point run.
There you go.
Hey, we'll take a moment to give our sponsorship some well-deserved recognition, and we'll return right after this.
Shop local with Burke and Gregory Building Centers, your hometown hardware stores, specializing in everything from finding the right drill bit to building your dream home. The crew at Burke and Gregory Building Centers take pride in customer service and are always available to help with any project, big or small. They offer top-of-the-line flooring and cabinetry, a large inventory of rental items, quality Pittsburgh paint, and so much more. Follow them on Facebook and shop online anytime at bgbuildingcenter.com.
The right nutrition, animal health, and record management is key to having a profitable cattle program. That's why you want to work with the people at Farmco, who will take the time to learn your operation and help you grow your business. We are your full-service agriculture provider of feed, seed, animal health, farm, and ranching equipment built on terrific service. Get to know Farmco locally owned and serving you in Chamberlain, Platte, Winter, and east of Kimball at the Paragon. Visit us online at farmcosd.com. Farmco, feeding your future.
And same deep men back to receive. They did kind of the same thing they did last time. They started up and went about 5 yards back, able to field the ball in front of them.
Beautiful end-over-end kick by Ethan Bartles there.
13-yard line, going to be tackled by number 54, Finn Bartles.
The special teams being a big deal tonight. Block punt, giving the Warriors a 3-yard run to the end zone here. Now Warriors keeping them down inside the 35-yard line approximately every time. So Wagner looked like they were going to get some field position back, but then an interception brought that touchdown from Warriors from Slade Knoyer, so they're have to start all over. Wagner looking to spread it out here, shotgun. Going to get some pressure, but he's going to get the throw off, but looks like it was broken up by Aiden Barfus here. Kind of mad at himself. I don't know what for, but
I was going to say, I don't think I didn't expect much more out of that one, honestly, the way things went there.
Maybe he was wanting an interception there, just didn't get it, so you're always looking for something better than what you did. So
right. Maybe trying to force a little bit that time. Hunemichael definitely feeling the pressure, had a nice job of staying right there and keeping his eyes downfield, trying to get it to Dvorak, but just forced in between two Winter defenders and kind of a dangerous pass at this point in the game and on the field. Under a minute to go here. Winter leads at 30-0. And running for his life once again, Hunemichael just has to throw it into the turf.
Yeah, you have pressure up the middle from, looks like Charlie Provacek and Achilles Willowite there right away. I don't know if they came unblocked or just ripped off and got there, but not a lot of time for Hunemichael to get the ball off. Ends up having to throw it at, was that Dvorak's feet?
right? So, yeah.
So you don't really want a 3rd and 10, but you also don't want a sack or an interception.
Yep.
So that's the kind of play that you would expect to see, out of Hunemichael.
Yep, quarterback of Hunemichael. He's been doing this for a while, so he knows when he needs to cut his losses by throwing it away. So
great job by Pravacek not committing that penalty because you could
like
tell how bad he wanted it.
But
He put his hands on him, but he definitely, he just let him know
Hunemichael letting one fly.
And it's caught, but is he inbounds? He's not.
Wow. Great catch, but ends up out of bounds.
Do not sleep on the Wagner Red Raiders in the deep ball.
Is that Roberts? I can't tell. His kind of side view here.
Yeah, I think it was Riley Roberts, number 10, the deep guy.
Hunemichael just letting it air out.
Split out
to
wide
Roberts.
Right.
Yeah.
And there was, again, it wasn't any kind of a bullet pass. He just took a couple steps and put it in the air.
Just barely out of bounds.
Again, just a little too far. And that's the only thing that Hunemichael really could have did better there.
Riley Orr was right on top. So
not take your receiver out of the game by putting the pass out of play.
Yep.
4th and 10, Hunemichael, the kicker, the puncher, the quarterback, he's doing it all.
He's going to get this one away. Warriors just going to let it take a hop. Looks like a favorable hop for the Wagner Red Raiders there. Going to end up about the 45-yard line, or 40-yard line, excuse me. Warriors going to have some decent field position here. Not anything like they've seen recently, but definitely not back further than 20. So Warriors going to look to have another run here. Most of their runs have been pretty short drives.
Right.
So
we'll good
see.
Point. You get to see Wagner actually be able to maybe play some defense
Yep.
here again. Tough to say, but when you're inside the 10-yard line a couple times,
you just
pretty tough to feel good about that situation on first and goal.
Exactly.
So this one hopefully gives them a little bit of a boost here, and we'll see what the defense can do as Cole rolls out to his right, has a man open, won't give it to him. Waits and stays patient, has Vesley all the way downfield to the 25-yard line.
Excellent catch by Jackson Vesley.
If he could have stayed on his feet, he might have been gone.
Looks like Joey Cole kind of threw it behind him. Jackson Vesley was looking in the inside, but Cole ended up throwing it as outside. Vesley with a great awareness to be able to turn around, go for the catch instead of trying to run with it and maybe losing the ball, but playing for yardage.
And that wide open that he could make that adjustment easily enough.
Yep.
Cole naturally just rolling out to his right. And
Warriors with a full house backfield. Looks like Riley Shippey up the middle. Looking to try to dance, but just following his blockers through there, staying patient. Looks about a gain of 6 yards there, so it's going to be 2nd and 4.
And we're finally going to get to the end of the first quarter as the sun's down behind the trees in the hills anyways. The second quarter will not matter, but we will flip sides of the field. We'll take a quarter break with them and be back to start the second quarter.
Need to brighten up your home or office? How about warming or cooling down your environment? Then stop on over to 130 North Main in Winter and visit with Couture Electric. Bob, Tyler, and the crew will shed some light with quality advice and fast, courteous service on your next project. And they provide the same quality service for a single light repair as they would a new construction or remodel. Call them at 842-1510. Couture Electric, a proud supporter of all Warrior and Lady Warrior activities on Winter Warriors Live.
Your local cooperative has a new name. CHS Northern Plains and CHS Midwest Cooperative have joined together to better serve you under the new name CHS River Plains. You gain more options and more value with access to global markets and a powerful supply chain. And you can do more every day using inputs delivered by a team who knows what you need when you need it. Visit us online at chsriverplains.com or stop in today and let us help you own every day.
Easy Entrees is a locally owned business that specializes in take and bake entrees. We feature an assortment of frozen, ready-to-bake options for you to choose from. All of our recipes are made with care and fresh ingredients so that you can have a healthy and delicious meal, allowing you to have more quality time with your family. Our menus change monthly. Just click on our banner ad at the sports ticket page to see our current monthly menu. Remember, dishing up dinner is as easy as picking up the phone and dialing 842-EASY for
And back. And I don't know. So what do you even call that, honestly?
fullback drag.
Yeah, exactly.
So we had a full house backfield. Joey Cole hands it off to Aiden Barfus. Aiden Barfus gets hit around the 5-10 yard line and gets drugged another 8 yards by Charlie Provacek, just trying to get that touchdown, So I don't know if that'd be a penalty for helping the runner, but whatever works, it didn't flag nothing. So
first and goal inside the 5-yard line. Winner's familiar with this, and like the previous 2 times, they'll score on the first chance they get inside that 5-yard line. Touchdown Warriors.
Another handoff to Aiden Barfus. They like fullback dive when they're in the short yardage situation, just to get those yards and quick hitters, keep up momentum and pace. Aiden Barfus being able to follow his blockers, a nice trap play, set up well, and able to get through the hole for a touchdown. So
Aiden rocking the longer sleeves to the elbows tonight, so a little easier to tell him apart.
And his tights.
Right. Distinguishes himself a little bit. And Cole going to keep it, tucks it in, and he's in once again for 2 points.
Looks like I don't know if he was wanting to hand it off there. I think it was designed run for Joey, but he followed Barfus through the hole and ended up getting a 2-point conversion. Warriors starting off with a quick score in the second quarter, so Warriors going to be up 36-0. Going to be kicking off here again. So.
All right, we'll take a break and be right back.
Easy entrees.
If you're hunting for a great deal on your next ride, get into Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre. We're locked and loaded on all of our new and used inventory, like this 2018 Toyota Highlander, only $28,495. Looking for low price reliability? Try a 2011 Honda Accord for only $6,995. Who wants a loaded up truck? We have a 2014 Chevy Silverado 1500 LTZ for only $17,995. Get to Gateway Ford Lincoln Toyota in Pierre, 518 East Sioux Avenue. Call 605-224-7378 and visit GatewayFLT.com.
So with 11:35 to go here in the second quarter, Winner coming off a score and a 2-point conversion. They've made all but one of them so far tonight. Winner executing well, again, on really all phases of the game. Other than those 2 penalties on the opening drive that took touchdowns off the scoreboard, Winner's been pretty well spotless since then. So this will be the first kick in a different direction.
Another nice end-over-end kick. It's going to be fielded around the 15-yard line.
And that is Hayward.
Hayward looks like he's got a decent return here about the 30-yard line. So Wagner, a little bit of field position, not much, but enough to make him a little comfortable. So Warriors going to have their defense back on the field. Wagner looking to put something together here.
And you kind of wonder at what point Winner's going to start to sub. I mean, it's for seniors, it's their last homecoming. It's a big deal. You don't think of subbing a ton in the first half, although we've definitely seen that from Winner. It's just at some point you might start to see that later on here in the second quarter. Just depends on how this drive goes. Another pass out to Chris Nelson. Tackle shortly after the catch and really stop for no gain.
Caden Keyser with the low ankle tackle there. He really likes to get low on his tackles, wrap up.
Give me the wrestling.
Kind of some wrestling there.
Right?
I was getting there.
I couldn't let.
I know. Jody always comes with it when he's here, but every wrestler.
There's truth to it.
Exactly.
I do have to. I admit it.
No,
I absolutely admit it. I don't want to, but I do admit it.
Give credit where credit's due.
Exactly. Wrestling is not a bad thing when it comes to tackling football. So low snap around the knees, handled, just throws it off his back feet. That one going to be easily intercepted at the 44-yard line. Riley Orrell.
Yep.
Yeah, that was just an absolute up for grabs ball.
Yeah.
It really didn't have a chance. Hunter Michael again. I haven't got to watch him play prior to this. I just would think out of your senior quarterback that has such good numbers that he wouldn't make decisions like that. That's another one that you just probably take the sack or maybe try to run for your life, but you definitely don't throw off your back foot. Just heave
into the air.
Give it the heave ho when you got too many guys downfield at that point, and you just can't do that. And he pays the ultimate price for that one with the interception. Here's Keyser through the hole. And gives him a little stop fake.
Wow.
Lowers the shoulder. He brings the hit. He does get tackled, though.
Little bit of misdirection there in the full house backfield for the Warriors. Looked like it handed off to Aiden Barfus, but I was looking the wrong way. Caden Keyser had it through the hole. juking through there, able to make a few guys miss, and stayed on his feet for some extra yards after contact. So excellent run by Caden Keyser there.
Chris Nelson paid the price for the tackle, but did make the tackle and got him down.
Yep.
Saving that touchdown run by Keyser. 1st and 10.
Hand off to Aiden Barfus. Looks like a gain of about 5 there. Nice quick hitter there.
And Barfus is so good. I mean, so good at that. You're so worried about.
Just got to get low and get yards.
About guys getting outside on you or slipping through holes, and you just give it to Barfus and
lower your shoulder and run straight. So my dad told me when I was fullback, just your job is to get 3 yards every play.
You're maybe not. This maybe isn't the glory play, but
exactly. But
you're gonna contribute. You're gonna help out.
Toss the left side to Riley Orrell. Has some blockers.
Jack Kruger downfield blocks.
Getting some blocks. Able to break a few tackles. Looks like they were trying to bite at his ankles, but able to get into the end zone. A little bit of a late celebration from the crowd because it was kind of just unexpected. But
exactly.
It's like, oh, he's there.
Winter busted up some big plays tonight.
So,
Riley Orrell, congratulations to him. The ultimate.
Excellent
he gets the turnover, creates the turnover with the interception. Gets a
little bit of a break there, but then gets the ball right
Jack
back.
Kruger, we're looking at replay. Yep. Jack Kruger puts an excellent block way downfield.
And
what more can you ask for a back to have your guys working that hard for you?
Looks like we're going to go for a...
And here's the extra point attempt I'm talking about. High snap, handled by Cole. Ooh. Hold is good. Kick is good. Kind of a line driver, but all you got to do is get it above the line and get it above the bar. And he does that, so I love seeing that.
I'm over in Mitchell, and I watched some of those kickers in AA, and it did not look as good as that. So.
All right, well, we'll stay for a minute and be back. Winter leads at 45-0.
The Best Western Ramkota Hotel in Rapid City supports all South Dakota student athletes and their families. They are conveniently located off Interstate 90, close to downtown and minutes from the beautiful Black Hills. The Ramkota offers sports and family-friendly rates. Guests can relax for free in the indoor water park. They have 36,000 square feet of banquet and meeting space, and the award-winning Minerva's Restaurant and Bar is located on site. Best Western Ramkota welcomes everyone to beautiful Rapid City, South Dakota.
And we're back. Ethan Bartles puts her between the uprights.
Line drive.
And no better way to do it, right?
Exactly. Hopefully this kick's a little bit higher, but he won't have anybody holding it for him here.
Right. And, hey, credit Joey Cole as placeholder. A bit of a high snap, able to reach up there. They obviously don't do that a lot. That's painfully obvious. We know that. And Cole does a nice job. Go up high, get
Trying
it.
to switch stuff up sometimes. It's good to see.
Got to experiment to know what you have when you need it, right? That ball's going to die at the 15-yard line.
A little bit of a directional kick there.
Yep.
Wow. Looks like Hayward was there. He's kind of dancing a little bit, but I think that was Jack Peters. Looks like he gave him a little hit stick there.
Yeah.
Got up and celebrated a little bit. Yep.
So went from forward to backwards in a hurry.
Hayward looked like he was going to have some room, but then the Warriors were there containing, made him slow up a little bit, enough for Jack Peters to get that tackle. So excellent defense and special teams by the Warriors.
Yeah, and never fun when you got to run over the ball and pick it up and try to do something with it, especially Winter getting downfield well tonight on special teams. And, yeah, you're right, I think. It was nice hit. Always enjoy those. And we got
some confusion
personnel
here
issues here.
Yep.
Kruger coming on late. And
I think the Warriors took a timeout.
Yep.
So
that was a smart timeout. I mean, granted, at this
not
point,
too happy, but
no,
you got to do what you got to do.
They don't care that the score is 45-0. They don't want to see stuff like that happen.
They want to play clean.
Let's take a timeout with them, Preston. We'll be back in probably a minute or so.
Yep.
No job is too big or small for the gang at H&O Electric in Winter. Whether it's a simple task around the house, remodel, new addition, or new construction, we provide residential, commercial, and industrial heating, cooling, or electrical work in Winter and the surrounding area. We handle it all. Call 605-842-1117 for service or more information on your next project, big or small. H&O Electric is your authorized dealer for Train heating systems, too. Good luck in today's event. H&O Electric is a proud sponsor of Winter Warrior and Lady Warrior coverage on WinterWarriorsLive.com.
This is Jason with Dakota Carpet Restoration. No job is too small or too big. Leaked water from frozen pipes, sump pump failures, or a flooded basement? We can help. If your house is underwater, no problem. Call us right away. Even if it's 3 in the morning, we'll take care of the water damage before mold sets in.
Dakota Carpet Restoration, 481-8709. The clean you expect, the service you deserve.
And we're back, and flags fly. As
possibly a false start, who knows?
Pre-snap penalty anyways.
Warriors having to take a timeout for some personnel issues. Coach is not too happy, but they did what they had to do, get their guys the correct personnel on the field.
Yep. Can't take them with you. Haven't really needed to use one yet. Great timeout usage there.
Wagner maybe getting a little antsy there off of the timeout break and wanting to run the play too bad. So flags do fly, and they have to back up another 5 yards. Now momentum kind of killing it even more for Wagner, but having to start 1st and 15 instead of 1st and 10, not what you want to see.
Ball on the 16-yard line for the Red Raiders. Hanemichael drop back. Now he's going to roll to his right, throws on the run. Just too much. Good tight coverage again by Keyser, but had a man there in Nolan Dvorak. Just a little too much mustard behind that one, and it sails just over the outstretched hands.
They look to be about 3 receivers to that right side, but the Warriors with excellent defense able to keep everybody covered up, and Caden was the chosen man for Dvorak and able to keep it out of his hands. So excellent defense by the Warriors.
Dvorak comes out of the – excuse me, never mind. I'm just going to stop right there before I'm even further wrong. So 2nd and 15. Again, that penalty on 1st down, and then incompletion. 2nd and 15. We get a similar look. This time he finds the target and makes a man miss. Kind of ducked the tackle. Glenn Canoyer, the junior wideout. First time I think he's come up with a catch, if I'm not mistaken, tonight, at least that we've caught anyways.
Yep. Riley Orr looked like he was there for the stop, but didn't wrap up on the play. Who was it who received? Sorry.
That's fine. It was Glenn Canoyer, I believe. Yep.
Gotcha. So, yeah, he got away from Riley Orr there, but Warriors able to swarm tackle and get to the ball, able to stop him. Great play by the Raiders there. A gain of about 7 or 8 there, so going to be a 3rd and 7 situation for Wagner now. Some pressure on the backfield. Charlie Provichek and Ethan Bartles.
And they'll blow it dead. Yeah, they're not going to let him drag him into the end zone, but that one just disastrous for the Red Raiders. Hanemichael, really, what do? You got 2 aggressive defenders just all over you, and every step you take, they're just taking options away from you.
One thing about I like about the Warriors' defensive line is that we're not just stationary. We go and we pursue. We don't just
pretty easy to kind of sit there on pass block.
Exactly.
You know it's a pass. You just kind of
they get pressure on the quarterback, making him think a little quicker than he usually is probably used to. So making him make more mistakes than what you'd probably see out of a quarterback who's used to be a high yardage passer.
Right. I will confidently promise everyone that this is by far the best defense and pressure defensive line that Wagner has faced and likely will face this season.
4th and 25.
Does get the punt away. Nice punt, actually, deep in his own end zone. Takes another nice bounce for another 5-6 yards.
Yep.
And didn't really flip field position because Winter's still going to have it on the Wagner side of the ball from about the 48. But I'll tell you what, when you're deep in your own end zone punting out of it and you had one blocked already tonight, and you pull out that kind of a punt, that's a very nice punt, huge.
When you're sitting 10 yards deep into the end zone, almost, it feels like getting a punt off can be a little nerve-wracking. So excellent job by Hanemichael there to get that punt off and being confident enough to be able to kick it far, giving Wagner some room here to breathe. And Warriors still with great field position. Man in motion, going to be a toss to the left side. Looks like Riley Shippey dances in the backfield, gets a guy hit him in the back in his backfield there. Going to be stopped around the 50, probably a loss of 2 is what I'm looking at. So
looks like those substitutions have started to take place here as backup quarterback, junior, good grief, Vollmer. Definitely not from not knowing him at all, that's for sure.
Right.
Just complete my mental breakdown there.
Going to have about 7 minutes left here in the second quarter, getting the substitutions in.
Give his second unit a chance to possibly put him over that 50 mark and see if they can end it at halftime. Here's Shippey again. Quick handoff, and he'll get taken backwards, but not before about a 4-yard gain.
Going to get him about back to the 47, it looks like, on the Wagner side of the field. So going to be about 3rd and 9. Now, every time Winter's sub down, we're not really sub down, we're just subbing our second team in. When we get to defense, we're always looking to keep that shutout.
Yeah.
And every time we didn't see that, we kind of got not mad, but we were just disappointed.
Right.
If that makes any sense. But
yep, definitely.
Joey Cole or Blake Vollmer.
Blake Vollmer with the connection down to the sideline. He does hit one of Cole's favorite targets. Ethan Bartles still in the game.
On the left side. Looked like multiple receivers open in the backfield. Don't know if it was blown coverage or just designed to leave him alone, but Blake Vollmer rolling to his left side, had to throw across his body, makes a great pass to Ethan Bartles. Ethan going to get pushed out of bounds around the 22, 23-yard line.
That's your backup quarterback, folks.
Exactly. So that shows you how much is still there coming up. So
and he had good protection. Again, I think it was Riley Shippey.
Gave him some time to throw the ball. Riley Shippey again up the middle. Oh, no, excuse me.
Osborne.
My bad. I saw it too.
And they're both a little bit smaller statured guys.
That's
but
all right.
That one was Caleb Osborne. It's quick sometimes. It's very quick to pick up a number.
Yep. Caleb Osborne quick through the middle there.
And Winter again with a 1st and goal inside the 10. At about the 7-yard line, they'll come up to the ball. Blake Vollmer under center. And do they give it back to Osborne, or does Shippey get it? And Vollmer keeps it himself, and wow, he splits the defense, and nothing more was going to get in his way.
Winter making quick work of this drive still, up to the second team, but still keeping that momentum and that pace in their offense, able to get a touchdown here in about a minute's time, it looks like, just estimating. So Warriors, another great touchdown, going to bring it to 51-0. Going to look to probably a 2-point conversion here. I don't know if they're going to bring out the
Bartles is out there.
No, he's out there. Yeah. So we'll see.
At this point, you have to let him. He's got to go 2 for 2 in a game.
And if not, I'll talk to him about it later.
We'll give him some tips, huh?
Yep. Jody kind of replaced me. He calls him Legatron 1 now.
Okay, that one a low snap, and the kick was low, and that one's no good.
Right under the upright, it looked like.
Yeah. So low snap, low kick, tough when the timing is not right and the flow isn't just as it needs to be. It can throw you off enough.
Exactly.
Tough luck on that one. Winter still takes a 51-0 lead. 5:35 to go here in the opening half, and we will cut away and be back with more Winter football after this.
Limestone canyons, flowing waterfalls, and pristine beauty make Spearfish a sanctuary for those seeking the ultimate escape. Outdoor enthusiasts will find top-notch sport climbing, mountain biking, and UTV OHV trails. Guests are steps away from peaceful hiking trails and tranquil streams. Relax and rehash your day's adventure at one of our award-winning local breweries. Finding rest is an important part of any adventure. Lodging in Spearfish comes with a variety of choices, from cabins, B&Bs, and campgrounds to the comforts of your popular brand-name hotels. To find your unique adventure in Spearfish, go to visitspearfish.com now.
And we're back. Yeah, Preston and I, and no disrespect at all, but Preston and I kind of just a little bit shocked. We know how dominant Winter has been and can be, and it's their homecoming. Exactly. I mean, there's a ton of things going their way, but honestly, a little bit taken back that Wagner doesn't have a couple scores on the board, and I wasn't so sure about their defense. Again, Winter just too many weapons.
Yeah.
And even at the next level, with a lot of the guys that come in, after the starters are given a rest. I mean, there's just a lot of power there for the Warriors offense.
Directional kick looks like it's going to die around the 20-yard line. Is that Hayward? I'm not sure. I think it was Hayward over on that side.
Almost looked like number 12. It might have been 30.
See.
Yeah,
no,
it was 30.
All right, yeah, Hayward. Going to field it around the 20-yard line, but not going to get far, about the 24,
yeah, those
25.
Kicks, like you said, that first one, or that one right before this one, literally died this one pretty darn close to it.
The first kick Ethan Bartles had, I don't know if it was just because of the beginning of the game, but it was over the receiver or the returner's head, so maybe given a little bit more respect than they should have now. But every kick has been directional and around the 20-yard line, so it's probably designed. So
tough to have to bend over and pick it up,
exactly,
and then figure out where you're going to go from there when Winners special teams is all over you by then.
Looks like somebody on the Raider line maybe jumped. The Warriors pointing over to that side. Flags do fly. So, looking like it's going to be a false start against the Raiders. So, again, starting off with a false start going to put you in bad field position. So,
pretty similar to the last
drive
series
they had,
here.
Yeah. So, again, just some things that Wagner has some composure and, play a little clean. So, roll out pass by.
And he's behind his receiver right through the arms, and he is upset at himself. Knoyer deep downfield, and not ours. That's Glenn Knoyer, number 41. Has to be whispering things to himself. And after that one, it was through the arms.
Yeah.
What a shot downfield from Hanamichael, who had time this time, had protection. Really the only relevant Warrior that even was close from his left end spot was Shawn Hammerbeck, and he was a little bit just a freshman, and he seemed a little hesitant to not really get after him. He kind of let up, and that gave Hanamichael plenty of time to get a pass down. He got behind the defender, just had to make the catch.
Little screenplay behind Hammerbeck there, 41. Knoyer getting this one. So
all the way out near the first down. Looks like he might have it.
Oh, it's close. Yep, they do have it. So they will move the chains down for a first down for Wagner there.
Great execution on that one. Like you said, simple. The screen, very effective.
Just leave the DN, have a blocker over through the middle to probably get a linebacker. Just takes him out of the play and ends up getting behind him for good gain of yards, about 15 yards. So
Nolan Dvorak was the receiver there, made the block to allow that one to really develop. So 1st and 10, play action. Rolling again to his right. Now he's going to try to step back up, and he's swallowed up. 2 Warriors there.
Looked like
Calhoun's the second guy there to make sure he doesn't get away. Who was the first guy there? We got to get a number. Adam Bonnet, number 80, I believe.
Yeah.
Am I right on that?
I believe
Preston?
so. Yep.
Good for Adam. Adam's a guy again that maybe doesn't get in there as early as or as often as he would like, but
88 and 80 kind of blend together, so it might have been Shawn Hammerbeck there. I think it was Shawn. Yep, because I think it was Shawn Hammerbeck on the play. We got replay here, and it looks like it was Shawn Hammerbeck on the initial contact. Then, like you said, Calhoun was there to help him out, so a little bit of your younger defense getting some sacks in, so it's good to see what you can do. Handoff up the middle.
This time they'll give it to Chris Nelson, I believe.
There you go, yep.
And a good gain on 3rd and long to the 40-yard line. Gosh, I was almost going to comment. I'll go ahead and say it anyways. I'll kind of tell myself. I was almost going to comment, gosh, we didn't get first half stats. What happened? Well, wait a minute. We're still in the first half.
We see the sun go down, and we're sitting here just like.
I was thinking we're in the 3rd quarter here.
We're looking, and
we are not to halftime yet. It's 51-0. Clock running, of course.
Warriors racking up the points quickly. Kind of not shocking to see, but definitely something to look at. There's a lot of things going the Warriors' way.
Now backup quarterback in for Wagner, and he'll take off and run for the first down. And he's going to take a pretty good shot on the tackle, but springs right up. And so it looks like a name we've called
Hayward,
before on the return, Henry Hayward, the sophomore, number 30.
Getting a direct snap from your center there and just taking it himself. A designed sweep play to the right side, gaining.
Yeah, interesting. He comes in just for that play. Just a different look, different little package there. Hanamichael is on the sidelines.
Now,
bring in Hayward.
I don't think that's anything the Warriors have seen, and then you're putting it up against the probably the second team of the Warriors here. So definitely a new look, even the whole game, even if it is a second team defense. So
little wrinkle there from Wagner.
Yep.
And it was effective. This time looked like it was a run play, a run pass option deal there.
Gonna hand it off to number 11, Nelson there. Gonna get a first down on that run.
How about that? Back-to-back plays, picking up first downs.
Now, I don't know if I probably don't think it's going to happen, but if you're a winner here, are you thinking about subbing in your first team to get the
I don't see that happening either, Preston. I'll guarantee you there's teams out there that might do that. That's not typically our team.
Yep.
That's kind of been a long tradition thing. They don't care as much about it ending at halftime, especially when you're here at home.
Mm-hmm.
Certainly the players, they might be in their minds a little bit more. Yeah. And again, like you said, for pride, they don't want to give up let the shutout go to waste here. But I think they're just going to trust most of these guys in here right now. And here's another look as he decides to just turn and cut it upfield. Didn't really see like he had any option around the right end. Glenn Knoyer ends up getting this one. What looked like it'd be kind of a sweet play, but instead he just stops and cuts it upfield.
Decided I'm going to get yardage here instead of trying to make something fancy happen. So going to get a gain of 2 yards here. Going to be about 2nd and 8 here. Raiders putting together a little bit of a drive here.
With that running clock,
exactly.
though, we're down inside close to a minute now, and another handoff.
Trying to hustle. Ooh.
Oh.
Big
Almost
hit.
Didn't see it, but we definitely heard it.
Yep.
Chris Nelson took a shot on that run.
Yeah.
Was it maybe Osborne? I don't know who it was. Who got there?
Yeah.
Pick up a few more. Looks like it sets up about a 3rd and we'll call it a long 5 anyways. We'll be generous and give them a long 5 from the 32-yard line. Watching a replay up here in our booth. See if we can pick up on who did it.
It was Osborne. It looked kind of like him, but didn't catch the number, but we'll try to see him pop up here. Yep, I think it was. So, Caleb Osborne there on the tackle.
Michael with time, just nice, easy pass catch. Doesn't get much easier than that. Going to pick up the first down. I think he stayed in bounds. Doesn't matter, though, with the running clock.
Does get that first down. Warriors coming in to tackle. Close to being a late hit, in my eyes anyway. Number 14, Stratton Moorhart, looked like he came a little late, but just to guess the eye of the beholder, I guess. So Wagner looking to push the pace here a little bit, trying to get a score in, probably trying to make it go into the second half.
They have timeouts to kill the clock if they want to.
Yep.
Going to see if and a fumble. Oh, no, it was a flag. I saw something go flying.
Yeah,
I thought the ball was going backwards.
Yep.
And then it was yellow.
Made contact and a yellow flag popped through, didn't catch it, and looked like the ball
That was
came
a different
out,
look to me.
Yeah.
Like you said, right at contact.
Just the angle we were at, just saw
something went flying backwards, and I was about ready to think, it's over. He fumbled it. Nope.
I mean,
not quite as good as a fumble, but it is not something good for Wagner as it is a penalty against them.
Didn't hear what the penalty was. Maybe a holding call. I'm not sure.
I didn't catch it either, but, it looks like a 10-yard penalty or so. Wagner will take a timeout with 23 seconds left. When we come back, they're facing a 1st and 20. We will take a timeout with them. It might be our last.
The Golden Buffalo Casino at Lower Brule is proud of our area youth for their competitive spirit and participation in the various high school activities. It takes dedication and commitment to be the best you can be. It's all about sportsmanship and not whether you win or lose, but how you play the game. The Golden Buffalo Casino is your winning destination for great food and more ways to win more often. Our youth, our future. We at the Golden Buffalo Casino say thanks for all you do.
We hope you are all enjoying the student productions of your school. Tonight's event and every event produced by your school during the school year are created, filmed, and produced by the students you love to follow and support. Become a booster of your school's live event coverage by becoming a sponsor. It's a great way to show your support of the athletes and students in your community. As a sponsor, you'll get great visibility for your business, organization, or family by supporting the live productions of your school.
And we're back. 23 seconds left. Snap to Michael. Steps back, throws it, has a man caught, but out of bounds. Or did he not even catch it? They're saying incomplete. It looked like to me he could have been out of bounds. I'm not sure if he caught it or not. Honestly, trying to look past the beam quick, and I missed if it was even a catch, but it looked like it was out of bounds regardless. Incompletion, but wow. just like that, though, it makes you hold your breath. I mean,
talking about it during the timeout, I was talking a little bit, saying if I'm Wagner here, I'm looking to get one of my receivers downfield behind the Warriors defense. And they end up doing exactly what I said, throwing kind of a Hail Mary there.
I think he did catch it. He was just out of bounds.
Yeah, he did catch the ball, but his feet were out of bounds or body touched out of bounds first.
Working against Slade Knoyer.
Yeah.
Yeah, all Wagner's doing is
whistle.
Getting another pre-snap penalty. Yep. Wagner can just not catch a break here.
Yeah.
And it's just too bad because they've certainly had some good plays enough to deserve a score here if they're not able to get one.
Warriors, I don't know if it's just catching some breaks or just a combination of good defense and catching some breaks. But
Hunemichael has mastered the art of, I'm going to take a couple steps back, and I'm just going to get a lot of air behind that, get it downfield 20, 30 yards.
Let my receivers
and
fight for
his
it.
receiver does a nice job of running to the ball. And this one going to be on a little more of a rope. Caught. Tight coverage. And they're going to call a timeout. Preston saw that first.
Wagner just going to call a timeout. They get the pass with the running clock, just looking to save some time to try to get a score here. So Wagner does call a timeout.
They're at about the 12-yard line.
Running the referee down to get that clock stopped. So
8 seconds left.
Yeah.
Wagner may not be done yet. We'll find out when we come back.
As community bankers, BankWest employees are deeply committed to supporting local causes, growing the local economy, and creating local opportunities. At a time when you can bank anywhere, we hope you choose BankWest. We'll be your financial partner for the long haul, helping you and your community achieve financial success. BankWest. Convenient, connected, committed. Member FDIC.
And we're coming out of the timeout with Wagner here. They have the ball on a 1st and 10 situation. This is always going to be potentially the last play of the game here with only 8 seconds left. They trail by 51. This is pretty much the best spot they've had on the field other than that one drive that ended up in an interception return for a touchdown. This one going to take a shot one-on-one. Knoyer battling with him. Hand check, and it's caught in the end zone. How about that, folks?
Your quarterback goes for a pass. Hunemichael going to be your receiver there catching the ball.
And that's one that you draw up in a timeout. You don't.
Exactly.
Again, that's just a different look. You really don't.
Before the break, Wagner looking to get some yardage back, and they do. Their head coach calling a timeout to stop the clock, drawing up a play.
No, actually, but I think.
Is it? Nope. Who was it? It was number 8.
I think it was 8. Well, it looks pretty darn close.
It was close. I'm sorry.
Watching the replay, I see.
Is it 8 or 5?
I think.
Oh, my goodness.
It was 5. Boy.
Like we're having a replay here, and his jersey's kind of tucked into itself.
And we don't need to worry about loft, but accuracy was not there. So they do get 6 points, 3 seconds left on the clock. It happened. We talked about it. It happened. And credit Wagner. I don't care. Credit Wagner. How about that? Using the timeouts. They liked what they had, a little one-on-one coverage, and he wins the battle, scores it. We will have a halftime and the start of a third quarter. We'll be back after a quick 30.
Visit Mead Lumber in Winter for all of your home projects and construction needs. Whether you're thinking about remodeling your kitchen or bath, some new siding or roofing, or upgrading your windows, Mead Lumber has the high-quality materials and experienced associates to help make your next project a success. Give them a call at 605-842-3388. Mead Lumber is a proud sponsor of high school activities.
Vernity of Mitchell is putting money where your car is. We've allocated special funds to buy back quality pre-owned vehicles from surrounding communities. That's right, cash money, all dedicated to buying back locally owned used vehicles. Even if you're not a Vernity of Mitchell customer, we want to see your vehicle. Get your fair share of fast cash for your used vehicle. The market is hot, and we want what you've got. What's your vehicle worth? Stop by Vernity of Mitchell today or visit vernityofmitchell.com. Vernity of Mitchell delivers.
And a little design change plan here on the kickoff and go a little Charlie Brown style, looks like. had the ball in more of a traditional placement, and then he came out of the huddle and laid it down. So I didn't figure they were going to try to kick it deep and long with 3 seconds left and give Winter any kind of a chance to return this one, and still ended at half. With that touchdown now, we should see a third quarter. This one a good squib that just crawled across the ground, still loose. Fielded at the 30-yard line, but watch out! Riley Oral! Yeah! He made it exciting. He had to wonder for a second.
Riley Oral looked like he had some breathing room there for a little bit, and then
he might have slipped trying to cut back or something.
Trying to stop himself, ends up on his back of his hands and gets tackled.
So, wow, what a half. Pretty much total domination from the Warriors. But again, give way more credit than anyone would want to the Wagner Red Raiders, their whole team, their offense, their coach, everybody. They put 6 on the board with a few seconds left to go in that second quarter. They force a halftime and at least the start of a third quarter anyways. Good for everybody to get more playing time in, more football to watch for the fans, all the alumni back for homecoming 2021. We're going to step away for a few minutes. We will get those halftime stats, and we will go over those in a couple minutes to go before the start of the third. And until then, looks like we will have a performance on the field. We will step away.
Farmers at heart. At Beck's, that's who we are. For over 100 years, the Beck family has lived and farmed in central Indiana. Today, we're proud to serve a dedicated community of farmers in South Dakota. To us, helping farmers succeed means so much more than just being a great seed supplier. Our family of employees and dealers are committed to helping farmers seek new challenges, push boundaries, and innovate in an ever-changing industry. That's what makes Beck's different. We love what we do. We are and will remain farmers at heart.
The Office Product Center started doing business in 1981 and will be celebrating 40 years of business in October. They service and sell manual typewriters, admin machines, hand crank cash registers, and duplicators. They also service and sell connected copiers, printers, scanners, office supplies, and office furniture. Over the past 40 years, they've adopted and educated themselves to today's technology, and they support local students in all of their activities. They want to thank you for allowing them to be a part of your past and look forward to working with you in the future.
Agrimax and West River Ag have been in the Winter area for a combined total of 9 years. We offer top-of-the-line services and inputs such as chemical, seed, fertilizer application, spraying, and agronomy services with a certified crop advisor on staff. We are a full-service business that is locally owned and operated. We look forward to continuing service to the ag community and cannot wait to help you with all your agricultural needs. Agrimax, shaping the future of ag.
Shirley's Diner is located at 142 East 2nd Street in Winter, South Dakota. Come meet Martha 1 and Martha 2 and their friendly, courteous staff. Shirley's Diner is open 7 days a week from 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. Breakfast is served all day, and check out the Shirley's Diner Facebook page for all their daily lunch specials. All meals are made fresh and homemade every day. If you can't make it to the diner, they'll deliver. Just call 605-842-3903. Shirley's Diner serves customers from near and far and are a proud supporter of all school activities on Sports Ticket Live. It's easy to remember. There's nothing finer than Shirley's Diner. Computers and More, located at 27786 311th Avenue, is obviously your computer sales and repair in Winter. The More is so much other than you can imagine. We are your local outlet for Winter Warriors sports apparel. We do screen printing and embroidery for your purple and gold attire. Stop in and check out all our gear on hand for you to wear at the next game. Call us at 842-9057.
Every home tells a story. Wherever you live, whatever your style, express yourself with Ashley Home Store. So many styles to help tell your story and create your unique dream home. Ashley Home Store. This is home.
Everyone says they want to change the world. But not everyone will. We are not everyone.
And see how we can design your company logo on all types of clothing. And remember, thanks for keeping it local.
When it comes to vehicle maintenance, we know you have a lot of options, but it can be hard to find an honest, reliable auto repair shop. That's where we come in. Hometown Automotive, committed to providing our customers with honest, quality service at a reasonable price. We use years of training and experience to provide you with the best car care possible. Hometown does oil changes, tune-ups, and computer diagnostics. We sell tires, batteries, and Schaefer products. We install engines, trannies, starters, water pumps, brakes, and much more. Call us at 842-1722 and let our experience be your advantage.
Do you have the right financial advisor to help you reach your goals? Ameriprise Advisors can create a personalized, goal-based plan to help you prepare for whatever life brings, so you can feel more comfortable about your financial future. Call Leiden & Associates, a private wealth advisory practice of Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC today at 605-842-3832. That's 605-842-3832. Office is located at 214 East 2nd Street, Winter, South Dakota 57580. Ameriprise Financial Services, LLC. Member FINRA and SIPC.
Just as you aim to reach new heights on the field or court, Elevate Agronomics is here to help you do the same on your farm. Putting together a solid plan for each customer is the goal at Elevate, so you can win all season long. With a full lineup of field seeds, including corn, soybeans, alfalfa, sorghum, forage, cover crops, wildlife habitat, and more, along with a full line of chemicals and plant health products, Elevate is ready to put your plans into action. Check us out at elevateagronomics.com or stop by the office in Winter today. Elevate Agronomics. Reach new heights.
Join the team and take on your legacy. Since 1862, the South Dakota Army National Guard has been ready to defend our freedom and our way of life. When our nation calls, we are there to help our friends, neighbors, and communities in the event of forest fires, floods, tornadoes, and severe winter storms right here in South Dakota. Now we want you to write the next chapter in our rich history of the South Dakota Army National Guard. Visit their Facebook and Instagram pages or nationalguard.com/SD.
Winter Regional Healthcare Center is proud to sponsor coverage of Winter Warriors and Lady Warriors athletics and activities on Winter Warriors Live. Best of luck in today's event. Here at Winter Regional Healthcare, we are committed to professional care with a personal touch at our locally owned hospital, clinic, and long-term care facility. For more information on services we provide, check out our website at winterregional.org. Winter Regional, proud to support the student athletes and activities. Honored to serve the families of South Central South Dakota and our community for over 65 years. Remember, professional care with the personal touch at Winter Regional Healthcare.
The store that always does the most for you is the Winter Food Center. We wish the best of luck to all the area boys and girls teams. As a proud sponsor of all the local activities on Sports Ticket Live, we invite you to stop out for your everyday grocery needs. Fresh produce, top grade meat department, incredible dairy selection, and much, much more. Or for your special events orders, you will always find what you're looking for at the Winter Food Center. Our staff always delivers speedy, friendly service at the store, doing the most for you.
Right now is a great time to be planning for the next growing season. Fall fertilizer application can give your crops a strong start in the spring. Because the nutrients available and needed in each field vary, your Agtegra agronomist can help determine your specific nutrient needs and the benefits of applying them now. To optimize your inputs for next year's crop, contact your Agtegra agronomist for details or visit agtegra.com today.
We've got a history of serving you, a history of family-owned community banking that goes back over 100 years. We grew up here. We're local. And local ownership means local decisions. It means our products are tailored to meet local needs. We take pride in our support of many local organizations and encourage community growth through charitable contributions and employee involvement. First Fidelity Bank, member FDIC. First-class banking on a first-name basis.
There's a lot of uncertainties in farming and ranching today, but one thing is certain. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell are your crop and livestock insurance specialists. Statewide agents have a background in agriculture and work hard to provide growers and ranchers with risk management plans and insurance coverage that fits their business needs. From hail insurance, livestock revenue protection, to multi-peril crop and revenue insurance, Statewide will help you with the right decisions. Statewide Ag Insurance in Chamberlain, Winter, and Mitchell. Locally owned, your dependable partner in crop and livestock protection and equal opportunity provider.
The Winter Advocate is the exclusive newspaper of Tripp County, serving Winter, Colome, and the surrounding communities. Each Wednesday, you'll find the latest in state and local news, sports, job openings, classifieds, and all legal public notices. Call 842-1481 or stop down to 125 West 3rd to start your subscription today. Don't forget our deadlines, Friday at 5 p.m. for the Advocate and 12 on Fridays for the Rocket. The Winter Advocate is a proud partner of Winter Warriors Live and wish the Warriors and Lady Warriors success all this season.
At Ashley Home Store, when we say we got it, we really mean it. We've got all the popular styles for every room in your home, as well as some of the highest quality and customer ratings in the industry. Not to mention, we've also got the top mattress brands like Sealy, Tempur-Pedic, and Ashley Sleep, and payroll deduction financing available so you can take time to pay. So come in today and see why your Pierre Ashley Home Store is the top choice for everything home. Hurry in, we're located on South Garfield Avenue in Pierre. This is home.
The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, on the 4 lanes in Winter. Feel better. Get better for less. With high-quality products such as Hallmark cards, Margot Elena Lalia perfumes, and Melissa and Doug toys, to name a few. Better service with the help of their friendly pharmacy staff. And finally, hassle-free shopping with their convenient drive-thru. The Winter Pharmacy, formerly Winter Health Mart Pharmacy, is open and ready to serve you and your family. Conveniently located on the 4 lanes in Winter. Phone 842-7777.
Feel better, get better, for less. Only at the Winter Pharmacy.
Grossenberg Implement is your destination for tractor and combine parts. Check the website for new aftermarket parts just added and get on their mailing list so you don't miss out. This week, get 8% off all hay moisture testers. Hey, can't beat that deal. Check it out this week at Grossenberg Implement. Locations in Winter, Pierre, Phillip, and Belfouche, South Dakota, Bloomfield, Hardington, and Wayne, Nebraska, and Sundance, Wyoming. Or you can check out the Grossenberg customer calendar for details.
Hey, and we're back as promised. We're going to take a quick look here at the first half stats for both sides. Looking at team stats, Winter, of course, pretty much in control of that first half with 221 yards of total offense compared to Wagner's just 83. That's pretty salty when you're holding them under 100 yards of total offense for a half. Wagner running a lot more plays, not a surprise there. Winter with those more big type plays in that first half, averaging over 11.5 yards per play. Wagner to under 3 yards a play at just over 2. In the passing category, Wagner with 85 yards through the air, Winter with 60. Don't forget, it wasn't just Joey Cole. Blake Palmer had that nice pass when he came in the second quarter. Wagner 14 of 24, averaging 6.1 yards a pass. They got one touchdown, of course, came right before the end of the half to force this third quarter. And on 2 interceptions, though, don't forget about those, especially the one that was returned by Knoyer for 96 yards. Is that what we decided on?
Yep. Yeah.
Rushing on the ground, pretty obvious. Wagner just cannot move the ball. -2 yards rushing in the first half for Wagner. That's a very impressive number once again. Winter with 161, the bulk of their offense. 17 attempts, averaging 9.5 yards a carry for Winter, and -0.2, 0.2 of a yard for Wagner. Penalties, not been an issue for Winter since that first drive.
Yeah.
Wagner seemed like more than 4. They got 4. I'm sure it was just 4, but it seemed like they were getting penalized. Certainly they did more than Winter. Turning the ball over 3 times, Preston, never good, especially when you're the underdog.
Exactly.
You turned it over 3 times. Winter's been clean in that one.
Yep. definitely momentum swings in the game. You see him put the ball on the ground, Winter being able to capitalize on every turnover I believe they had. So
third down conversions, Wagner 3 of 8, Winter 1 of 2. Fourth down, both teams perfect, 1 of 1 for there. Joey Cole, 1 pass for 35 yards. Vollmer, 1 pass for 25 yards. Hunemichael on the other side for Wagner, 14 of 24 for 85 yards. Again, that touchdown and 2 interceptions. Rushing leaders, really nothing to speak of for Wagner. Winner, Riley Orrell on 2 attempts, an average 27.5 yards and a touchdown for 55 yards. Leads in yardage. Aiden Barfus behind him with 38, a touchdown for himself. Caden Kieser with 36 on 4 carries, 2 scores. Blake Vollmer has 1 and Joey Cole has 1 as well.
You like to see the ball getting moved around to your different running backs there.
Right.
A lot of diversity in play calls and being able to switch up the looks, I guess you could say.
Didn't get to the defense, but we're going to get ready for opening kickoff of the third quarter and put our stat guys just a little bit behind. Apologies for that, but you guys are doing a great job. We appreciate having those up-to-date live stats. And we got through the offense anyways. Yep. And defense, pretty self-explanatory. Exactly. Again, when you're hearing those offensive numbers, you just kind of think opposite and think, okay, Winter's defense is only giving up that much. Wagner's offense or defense.
Well, you pointed out the 13 running attempts for Wagner with a negative .2 yards. That shows that the Winter defense has been playing pretty solid on the run game. Wow.
Fielded at the 21 and stacked up at the 33-yard line. I think that was going to be... Gosh, I'm not sure.
I don't know, Pyle. We'll look on the replay, see if we can catch it. But again, a lot of Warriors getting to the ball, being able to swarm tackle. Not a whole lot of room to breathe for the Wagner Red Raiders there. So Warriors being able to stop them on the 33-yard line. Decent field position for the Raiders, but again, not ideal at any point in time. But
Hunemichael stays in, handoff straight up the middle. Tough way to make a living tonight for the Red Raiders. This one going to go for positive yardage, though.
Yep.
Going to pick up a couple. On the carry from Nelson, I believe. Again, Winter sub down.
Yep.
And looks like pretty much about every position. Conoyer trades time out there. So he's not really necessarily always a true starter, but he's in there a lot with the starters, but he also plays with the next guys in. And that one going to be kept. A nice cutback, keeping it alive. Great effort, again, by Chris Nelson, the junior for the Red Raiders, who didn't really look like he was going to have much of anything, and turns it into a nice gain on second down. Going to bring it 3rd and short now, about 3rd and 3.
Hunemichael was definitely reading a lot of the Warrior defense.
Yes.
Decided to give it to his running back, and the running back able to make a few tacklers miss, gaining about 5 yards on that play, bringing them to 3rd and 2, looks like. So Wagner getting a little bit of a run game back, probably bringing their yards to positive, but giving a spread look and running out of some of those plays. Quick toss to the left side.
And that's how you...
Nelson looked like he kind of caught the ball and ran and tripped a little bit. Maybe could have went for a little bit more, but Warriors are able to stop him, but they do get the first down.
I was going to say, I thought I saw... Not to interrupt you. Yep. I was just going to say, I thought I saw a flag, but I literally couldn't see it once it was thrown. And then I'm like, okay, there's yellow shoes out there. The way my night's going, I probably saw shoes.
There is yellow shoes out there. You got...
I think that's Spencer Calhoun, the big boy.
Mr. Calhoun with the yellow shoes. So, penalties being a big factor tonight for the Raiders' run game.
Great play call, though, for Wagner. That's taking advantage of what you see out there from Winter's defense. They're going to give you that big cushion on the outside. You just hit that quick out to your receiver and let him get a few yards. That one going to be complete and doesn't really ever get away from the tackle. Kind of dodged it almost twice.
Tries to cut it back, but Warrior's able to wrap up his ankles and hold on to him, bring him down. Hunemichael dropped back in the pocket. Felt comfortable, I feel like, after the second half, kind of calmed down a little bit. Able to throw a good pass, but his receiver not being able to get enough yardage for a first down. Going to bring it to 4th and about 3 or 4 is what I'm looking at. So I don't know if you're looking to punt here or risk giving good field position to Winter, but it looks like they're going to a spread formation.
Say the way they're kind of playing, I wouldn't doubt that. I mean, they're absolutely going to go for this here. There's not even going to be any question about it.
So,
although now it does look like he went for a hard count, and then flags will fly. Who gave up on the play too soon?
Winter was pointing over at their side. Yep, Wagner in a false start.
So the plan backfires, and that's the risk.
Exactly, yeah.
There's no guarantee that one of you guys isn't going to move.
Stay disciplined and patient. I know anytime you're looking for a hard count and you end up jumping, it's not what you want to see at all.
Nope, that ruins the game plan.
So Wagner going to be backed up with another penalty on this drive, going to bring them both 4th and 9.
Bringing a play to the huddle, though, is Hunemichael. So, I mean, granted, he's the punter, so it's natural for him to be out there, but he runs a play in, so they're not going to let that 5 yards discourage their effort here.
We'll see what they decide to do. They have guys out wide on the right side in shotgun, so.
3 to the right, going to motion another one out there, and then he's going to wait for it to develop, lofts it out there, and that one's going to be intercepted. Slade Canoyer with his second interception of the night. No return on this one.
Yep.
But it's going to end any hope on that drive, at least for the Red Raiders. And it's not every play, Preston, that you're going to be able to get away with. Like we said, kind of the master of it, but just step back and let it go.
Yep.
Sometimes
Warriors
it's just not going to work.
Warriors keeping great position on defense, able to stay behind the intended receiver until the last minute and then stepping up and making a big play. Canoyer with another interception. It looked like Hunemichael had some time in the pocket, but ended up getting a little bit of pressure from the Warriors on the interior, so kind of forced him to play. I don't know if it's his decision to kind of throw off his back foot, but again, it does not go his way this time. So looks like Blake Vollmer decides to keep it. Going to get hit about 3 yards in on the 49-yard line on the Wagner side. Going to gain 3, stop there. Whistle blows it dead before he's taken to the ground, but great play by the Warriors to start their halftime drive.
Great spot to be if you're the quarterback getting the play from the sidelines. You don't got to go very far to get it.
Short side of the field, just don't have to run too far to the other side of the field. So
2nd and 7, Winter playing with a running clock here in the third quarter, but has a chance here with ball in possession to march it down here and finish this thing off in the third quarter, but they got to get a first down here first. And
Michael Olson with the handoff looks like gain of about a yard. Design toss or sweep to the left side. Not going to be able to get it out around that edge. Michael Olson brought down around the 48-yard line, so going to bring the Warriors about a 3rd and 6 situation here.
Got a hurt player, slow to come off the field.
Looks like.
Yep. Looks like he's walking pretty decent, though. Hopefully just, I completely missed that, but hopefully just a little stinger or a little breath taken away type deal or something.
Off the ground. Whoa, his teammate looked like he hit him or something like that. Probably didn't feel the best after the play. Got up slow. His teammate gave him a pat on the back, fell down. So they end up taking him off the field. So he's going to get checked out by the trainers here. Hopefully he's going to be okay. You know, I mean,
Jacqueline Schultz makes the long run across the field. They wait for her to get over there. And here it is. Vollmer now going to throw under pressure, but hits his man almost in stride. First down and more, and is that the big freshman? It is, number 88, Shawn Hammerbeck with a big-time catch downfield to keep this thing going for the Warriors. And that's a dangerous throw, not one that you would recommend too often. Again, we've seen it pay off, and we've also seen it hurt for Hunemichael, kind of a similar deal. Vollmer being chased, kind of under serious pressure, and just kind of throws in desperation. And he had a hand right in his face, but able to deliver a nice pass downfield, and Hammerbeck helps him out. 1st and 10 for the Warriors. They'll send Colby Osborne in motion. And I think that was Caleb Osborne getting the carry?
Yep, Caleb
Osborne. Colby in motion. Caleb gets it. Not like that's confusing or anything. And
right. So
down, gain of about 8 or so?
See where they mark it. It looks like it. 2nd down and 2.
Has a chance at
3
about
yards
the
to
one
goal line.
to get a first down yet, if need be. Warriors really haven't needed that when they've been in this kind of position. And toss into the end zone. Touchdown, Aaron Monk.
Aaron Monk with the touchdown.
Great to see him get a score. He does a lot of work on the defense, special teams for the Warriors. And that does officially end our game with 4:05 remaining in the third. Preston, we got a 51-point margin.
Yeah.
57-6 going to be your final from Homecoming 2021. The Winter Warriors take care of the Wagner Red Raiders tonight and hand them the second loss of the season. Congratulations.
Yep.
We didn't get the royalty mentioned. We got Charlie Provacek and Jenna Hammerbeck.
Yep. Your warrior and princess.
I do that old person thing, and I always want to call her Morgan. I always got to go by the older siblings first, and I have to go, it's not Morgan, not Morgan, it's Jenna. It's Jenna. Jenna Hammerbeck. Congratulations, warrior and princess, 2021 homecoming. And our stats are probably not going to look a lot different than they did a few minutes ago. Obviously, a few little changes here, but we'll take a look at the final stats of the evening and have a little more time to talk about it. Let's look at the scoring plays, Preston, something we didn't get to there.
Kind of had to pass those up a little bit to get to the game.
Yep. In the first quarter, 9:14 remaining, Caden Keyser runs for 5 yards, and the 2-point conversion punched in by Joey Cole kept it himself. The second score comes again in the first quarter with 7:20 remaining. Joey Cole gets his lone touchdown for the night with a 3-yard run. And then the 2-point conversion was good. Joey got it to Vesley over here in the corner, in the back corner, and Winter went up 16-0 at that point. Winter will score twice more in the first quarter. The next one coming with 2:51 remaining. As Michael gets picked off, trying to get it to Chris Nelson, but Slade Knoyer returns it for that 96-yard, very impressive interception return for the touchdown. Barfus, that so close, trying to get it in there any way possible, just couldn't quite do it, so the score went to 22-0 at that point. And the final score of the first quarter for Warriors, who was scoring pretty furiously at that point, 1:05 to go. Caden Keyser punches it in from 9 yards out, and the 2-point conversion good by Riley Shippey. And at that point, 30-0. Move to the second quarter. It's still Winter. With only 25 seconds off the clock in the second quarter, Aiden Barfus runs it in from 3 yards, and the 2-point conversion good by a keeper from Joey Cole. 38-0 your score. Moving on to another Winter score, 9:36 remaining. Riley Orrell punches in a 30-yard touchdown run, and that extra point kick by Bartles was good, 45-0. And then at this point, Vollmer enters the game with 5:35 to go. After we saw a nice pass from him, he runs it in from 7 yards out for the touchdown. Bartles' second attempt, not so good. And that put us at 51-0. Preston, we thought that very likely could be it. Wagner had other ideas, and with 3 seconds to go, Michael gets the pass to Dvorak in the end zone for the 12-yard touchdown. The kick was full of air, just not accurate enough
power.
And they leave it at 6 points. And then, of course, we just saw a minute or two ago here Aaron Monk get that 4-yard touchdown run with 4:05 remaining in the running clock, third quarter, for your final score of 57-6. I think we'll basically kind of skip over the offense. Preston, what do you think?
They're all pretty close.
Not
a whole lot
not going to change
all,
too much there. We'll get on down to defense and give those defensive guys the stats that they worked hard for tonight. For Wagner, leading the way, it was Nolan Dvorak with 6 tackles and 6 assists. Next was Riley Roberts with 3.5, and Xander Kadka with 2, along with Glenn Knoyer and Chris Nelson, each with 2 for the Red Raiders. For Winter, Riley Orrell with 3 tackles, 2 assists. And, of course, that one interception where it was just kind of an up-for-grabs ball, ill-advised throw by Hunamichael. Jack Peters with 3 tackles as well. He matches the numbers of Oral minus the interception. Caleb Osborne with 2.5, along with Dalton Peterson with 2.5. And looking for Conoyer's 2 interceptions. Jody Brozick says 1 short of the school record, so I'll trust him on that. I would have no clue. I'm sure he does. Oh! So I'm not sure if that's bragging or just convincing, but either way.
Yep. Jody being Jody.
Jody knows. So, yeah, good job by Slade Conoyer playing some pass defense tonight and gets a couple interceptions and a tackle to go along with it.
Looking at them, the tackles look pretty spread out this game. Not a whole lot of
consistency,
I guess you could say.
Yeah. And where's Charlie Pravacek?
Only 1.5.
I'm not picking on him at all. He deserves to have a night where he's not the leading tackler.
Lots of passing, lots of incompletes, lots of completes by Wagner. Not a whole lot of run game.
And then it makes a difference too. Look how early substitutions started coming in when a game gets to be one-sided. You don't have a lot of opportunities.
Special teams, they all kind of add up. So.
And nothing really too great to look at in the punt kick game. Really no spectacular returns for either team. So I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap things up here pretty quickly. The next action for Wagner, they'll take a week off, and then they have a very tough opponent, possibly the second toughest opponent they could see in the class in Mount Vernon Plankington 2 weeks from now. Again, they dropped to 4-2 on the season. Wish them a safe trip back home this evening and luck in the rest of their season. Winter improves to 6-0 on their homecoming night here in Winter. And, of course, next week they'll take on the other team on the schedule that we've kind of been wondering about, Woonsocket, Wessington Springs, Sanborn Central. That game will be in Wessington Springs, I believe. And we'll look forward to that one. There's a whole slug of both the Sell brothers here tonight, as well as Shane and Jackson Day. Jody helping out with stats, getting them in here for us. Preston, great to do another game with you. I think we were way better than the first time.
Yeah.
Appreciate everybody hanging in there with us tonight. You guys enjoy the rest of your homecoming. Be safe, have fun, and we'll see you next week.